analysis, all those things. So this Tableau integrates with many of the most common data sources also. It also used to combine the view of multiple data sources to highlight and filter, and also it helps you to see the trends. What is this trend you have in the data sets? So with this introduction, I want to ensure about your installation. Have you all installed? Do you have any? If you want any if you expect any help, I will help on the initial stage.
Yes, ma'am, installed.
Installed. Okay, sir. Okay.
Your screen is not visible, ma'am.
Yes, sir. I will share the screen now. I hope it is visible now. Isn't it,
Yes,
sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, sir. So this is called Tableau software. So, sir, excuse me, sir. There is somebody in waiting room. Shall we admit them?
Yes, ma'am. We can admit. No problem. I will do it, ma'am. You can continue. I will do it.
Okay, okay, sir. I'm having the notice there, so that is fine. Okay, sir. Thank you. And this is the page. Sorry. When you introduce, when you log on when you click the Tableau button, you will get the blue color window, which is having blue color window background. So just a minute. Yeah, now you will get a share, I think. So when you are click on the icon initially, when you are clicking on the icon, opening the icon of the Tableau, you will get this page, Tableau dialog box. So you can continue with the trial, and you will get the dialog box like that. So here is this is the first page. This is the open page for Tableau software. If you are installing with the desktop version, you can open it with the installed dialog box. Just the icon, you can just click and open the software. Otherwise, you have another option also. It is available in the server, Tableau server. So online, you can online version is also available. You can open the Tableau software in the online thing also. So when you open this Tableau software, it will be provided different. Before introducing the software analysis, I just want to tell about something. What are all the unique features Tableau is having? So Tableau provides a solution for all kind of industrial departments and data environment analysis, and also it followed some of the unique features which enables the Tableau to handle diverse scenarios, like spread of analysis. So as it does not require high level of program expertise, any users will access the data. Sir, is the screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am. It's visible.
Okay, sir. Okay. Sorry. So it does not require any high level of program expertise. Sorry.
Ma'am, we are getting echo.
Yes, sir. Connected with two devices, so that is why it is having an echo problem. I will disconnect it, sir, actually. Then we will ensure about, in between, I will ensure about the screen options. Thank you, sir. Sorry for the interruptions. And Coming for the features, the first one is spread of analysis. So as it does not require any high level of program expertise, any users will access the data, can start using it to drive value from the data. So it's more user friendly. You can any analyst easily you can analyze your data and you can interpret from that. And then self-reliance, so that does not have any complex software setup. So the desktop version, which is used by most of the users, is easily installed and contains all the features needed to start and complete the analysis. So when you are installing your process, in the installation process, you came to know that Tableau software is easy to install and easy to open, all those things. And and the screen which you are seeing, the first page, so easily you will get this page easily. And the next one is visual discovery feature. When you are looking the visual discovery features, the users explores and analyze the data by using the visual tools like color, trend lines, charts, graphs, and there are little scripts to written, as nearly everything is done by the drag and drop. Easily you can drag and drop, you can just the formats which is visible to the Tableau. You just if you have any files, data files in the visible files like Excel, you just go and drag and drop your files and you can do your analysis. So that much easy, easiest software. And then you can blend the diverse set of data. So Tableau allows you to blend the different relational and semi-structured and raw data sources in the real time, without expensive upfront integration costs. Like you need not worry about first data you have to analyze separately, and the second set of data you have to analyze separately, and then you have to merge the results. So that will create so many errors when you are merging the results. So when you are relating the results. So in this Tableau software, it is a unique advantage. It has a unique advantage that we can merge the data and real-time data as well. So that is one of the important feature. And then it also allows you to blend the different relational and other data sets. Like Tableau works in all kind of diverse data flows, hence the users need not worry about the specific hardware or software required to use Tableau. So you just, if you have any software which is operating system that is applicable for open the server, so you can use the Tableau. There is no issue. So it's a server based thing. So it is having the option for server based thing. So there is no worry to use or install any additional software or storage consumption, all like that. You need not worry about that. And then real time collaboration. The Tableau can filter and sort and discuss the data on fly, and also it embedded a live dashboard, which I will explain later. It will come. So the live dashboard in the portal, as well as you can share the point site, or you can make a clip, or otherwise we can save it as the image, and then you can share it in your report, any report or mail or something. If you want to send a message, you can send. So and also the Tableau also provides a centralized location to manage all the organizational published data sources under one source. And you can delete, you can change the permission and add tags, manage schedules, all the editings we can make. And you can easily exhibit, or otherwise you can visualize your ideas or thoughts, or your estimation analysis to your colleagues or your your peer groups. So that is it is a very easy to schedule, extract refreshes and manage them into the data server. So at the company levels, the administrators can centrally define a schedule for extract the server from the both incremental and full refreshers. So these are all the unique features about the Tableau software. When you're downloading, you will get the software for you have different softwares for the desktop version and then other thing online version. Okay, so now you are having the in the first page start menu of the, when you are clicking the Tableau software from the start menu, you will get this page. So or otherwise, if you have any automatically it will have the icon in your desktop or in your system. So when you are clicking the icon also, you will be dropped into this page. So when you are seeing this page in this thing, you will learn some basic operations in the Tableau to get the acquainted with its interface. There are three basic steps are involved in creating any Tableau data analysis report. There are three steps. On the first one is connect to a data source. So here is the connect. It involves, here is the connect button. It involves locating the data and using appropriate type of connections to read the data. So and also this option is allows you to connect with the Tableau server also. If you have some subscribed version, it allows you to connect with the server Tableau server. And also the second option is second step is choose basic dimension and measures. Then just a minute, I will before going into the second step, we will finish the first one. So when you are clicking the connecting the data sources, so I'm not going to connect with the server now. So it's a trial version. Basically, it is a trial version. So we cannot connect with Tableau server. So we can go with some already established databases, data sets. So here, connect with the file to a file, and by clicking the Microsoft Excel, I will get the page dialog box where we have to choose our file. So the file may be located at any part of your system. So you can just by clicking the Excel, you can get the data into your Tableau. So now example, I mean sample data set is named with sample superstore. So I'm selecting this sample superstore. Just click open. So now the data is getting to your Tableau software. So the on opening this Tableau, you will get the start page, show the data sources. So when you're clicking the data source file or Excel or something, Excel file, normally the Excel is compatible with the Tableau software. So normally if you have Excel file, it is okay. So by clicking the file itself, I mean opening the file itself, it will come into your Tableau software. So here and also the next step is you are going to choose the dimensions. I already told the second step is choosing the dimension and measures. So here when by clicking by opening the file itself, it opened with the Tableau with the dimensions. These are all the dimensions. If you want to the Tableau software itself, the earlier version, if the world versions are having some dimension interpretation, it is manually we have to do some interpretations and querying process, data querying process. But the Tableau higher versions, it is the latest version because it is a trial one. So in this latest version, we have the options for use data interpreter. So it is like artificial intelligence enabled technology. So automatically it will cure your data, and it make your data is compatible with the Tableau analysis. So here is the dimensions and measures. So in the Excel sheet, we have the options like order, people, and returns. So before that, I want to show the Excel sheet. Just a minute. Here is the option called when you are clicking the data sets. So sorry, this one is for order. It is not open. Actually, I will share the original data set. Just a minute. Is the screen is visible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. You can see it.
Yeah. So now we are sorry. So this is this database for data source file for the sample superstore database. So it's like a data, raw data. When you are getting the data, when you are retrieving the data from the data portal, so it will be like this. So it's like a raw data. So when you look into that data, it's like capitation, like titles, and under the title, it have all the data according to the concerned person. So it's like order. The first sheet is order, and then other one is like people, and other one is returns. What are the returns for the orders? Order ID. So the order ID is enabled. It's explained in the first sheet. It is every sheet is it has the connection. So people also the name of the person and other things will be entered in like that. And so like so each databases, it may have some raw data. It will not reveal your we cannot make any conclusion with that raw data immediately. So like when you are having the big data like that, so you need some assistance, like a software assistance like Tableau. Then only we can able to make some meaningful conclusions. Okay. The second thing is when you are connecting the once you are selecting your sources, will be dropped into that this page. So in this page, there are the sheets which we were seen in the Excel will come like this. So that is called your measures or your like what you called that category. Dimensions, sorry, dimensions. So this you have to first, the initial stage when you're having this page, data source page, so you have to just drag and drop your data. I just dropped the orders data into your get into your analysis, the first thing, and then we can make some relationship. So I already told in the Excel sheet, in the mother, master sheet itself, we have the raw data itself. We have some relationship. So just we are having according to that. Otherwise, we can just make them into relationship with the relationship thing. Okay. Then we just put the returns also. So when you are putting the returns, it will ask, so what is the relationship we have to build between the orders and returns. So like customer ID, we can have, okay. So and return. So just by clicking this thing, we can have the otherwise any other IDs, product ID also we can match. Sorry, it is not working. Just a minute. Or any category or return like that we can make. Otherwise, if it is not having returns, maybe it may be connected with the people. So maybe if you want to make it as a relationship like that, you can make person and then return field. Okay. So perfect. So it so we are connecting the people who are all having the higher how much returns it they have in that particular transaction. Like that, we are making the relationship at the initial stage in the data sources. So this is what required, the initial requirement for any analysis. So once we complete this data source analysis and then initial process, we can move to the next thing. So this window is just talking about your data sources, how to manage your raw data. So this data source page. And the next thing is sheet. When you're by clicking sheet 1, you will get the data's features. The raw data, I mean the raw data which contains all the details, category, city, country, customer ID, customer name, all those things will be listed under your data. So that the first table or title of your content, title of your variable or something. So this will be listed under your sheet 1. So in the sheet 1, the first one is order. Under the order, you may have these type of data variables data sets. And then people sheet, you have the person, region, and people count. And then returns. So how much returns, all the counts are coming under your return sheet. So this will be visible under this sheet 1. So now it is very clear. Like it's like a Excel file or any Windows like MS Window, MS Excel. All those things are having the same options, like a file data worksheet. File data worksheet and dashboard, story analysis, and we will see one by one. So when you are clicking the file menu, you may have the options like new option, new, open and close, and save as, all those things. So like MS window, when you are clicking the new open file, save as all the, you might familiar with the options. The same thing. So file open. So in this menu, you used to create a new Tableau worksheet workbook. Workbook, and open existing workbook from the both local system and Tableau server. This important feature is in the menu. So and along with that, import workbook, export versions also available. Export package workbook and export as a PowerPoint, all those things. If you want to make any presentation in your board or something, to your colleagues or peer groups, you just make, you need not worry about how to make a PPT. Just download the images and you have to paste into the MS PowerPoint, and you have to make your presentations. You need not worry about that. Just by clicking the export as a PowerPoint presentation. So just you can download the file. Will be downloaded with the PowerPoint file. So with that, you can make your presentations. So that much easiest software this is. And also the workbook locates set the language to be used in the report. That is also managed. And then the paste sheets into the current workbook, which is copied from the another workbooks, is also possible. And these are all the options coming under your and the page and the paste and import workbook. Okay. And page setup and print to the PDF, all those things we can make through like MS, other MS applications. And the next one is data. By clicking the data menu, so you will be dropped into 3 options. I mean, different options called new data sources. It allows you to view all type of connections available and choose from it, and refresh all extracts. This option will help you to get the data from the sources. And also the edit blend relationships also, it helps you to define the field in more than one data sources from the for linking. So these are all the different options which we have under the data. The another one is called the worksheet menu. So under the worksheet menu, we have the show summary. So this option is allows you to view the summary of the data used in the worksheet as such, count, etc. So then the tooltip shows the tooltip when hovering about various data fields. So that allows you to help you in that case. And run update is the option which worksheets data and or filters may be updated through this run update options. And another option is your data menu. So data menu, in this menu is used to create a new dashboard actually, along with the various display features such as showing the title and exporting the images, etc. So the important features in this menu are format and action and export image. So this one is the format, export and option menu. Okay, the format sets the layout in terms of colors and selection of the dashboard. And this option called actions links the dashboard sheets to external URL and other sheets. And export image is also help you to export the images and copy images and formatting the images, all those things. And story option, it allows you to build some story kind of analysis. and also it help you to this may know help you to create a new story about the with the many worksheets or in the dashboards with the related with the you can relate the worksheets and create a story, and then create a story, and you can send it to your share with your friends. So this story and the next one is analysis so in this analysis this menu is used to analyze the data present in this sheet, and also the Tableau provides many outcomes like box features and other calculating percentage performing a forecast. All those things we can have under the analysis mostly the forecast will shows the forecast based on the available data, and trends line also it helps you to forecast the data and create calculated fields. Also it creates additional field based on the certain calculation and existing field and all those things. And this map option normally it used to build map views in the Tabula, and you can assign the geographical role and role to your data sets. And also the map option, you may have some different menus called like map layer. It hides and so shows the map layers such as street names and country borders, and add other data layers also we can add through this option map layers. And geocoding, this geocoding option it creates new geographical role and assign them into the geographical part of your data. So and then the next thing is format menu. So the format menu is nothing but it will give some applying various format options like other softwares like other applications enhance the look and feel the dashboard creator. And it provides features such as borders, colors, alignment of the text, and all those things. And cell size, and customize your cell size, and you can apply the different workbook theme and title caption, all those things. And then the server option is help to connect your Tableau with your server access. So it may be when you are having the online server application, so it is all automatically it will connect with the server. When you're having the desktop versions, you may be click with that server option. You may go with the applications. Like the important features, you can publish your workbook, publishes the workbook into the server and to be used by the others. And also the data source publishes the source data used in the workbook, and it will be published to the server. It may be used by the others. And create user filters, create filters on the work, like Wikipedia is like the server. Wikipedia is allowing the edit authors or otherwise any person can create a content, and they can update with the reference sources. Likewise, they have some such user-friendly software. Along with that, they are providing these options like when you're have already you had worked out on that particular data and bringing some results, so you can publish easily on the same result and data sets in the server, in the Tableau server. So the others may easily they get the results. They need not spend that much time. They again they don't want to spend on time of their time on that analysis. So the other one is window option. So in this window option You might have some show toolbar and show status bar and all those things. You can customize your visualization of your Tableau window. So the help menu automatically it will explain all the features and how we can go with the analysis and how we can get the options and all those things. We can get the help from the help menu. So these are all the first toolbar of the Tableau. So almost we had all the things. Okay, so now we can get into the analysis. So by clicking the Excel sheet, when you're get into the Excel sheet, so it will be come to the data source like this. By clicking and by selecting the data source file, you will be dropped into this page. So this page it contains all the sheets. It explains with the sheets and the major relationship. So what is the relationship they have among the sheets? So that we will explain in this page. Then we will go to the next next page of the Tableau, that is called sheet 1. In this sheet 1 we have the options. So under every sheet we have the different data files called we can call it as a variable. So under the first sheet orders we have the different datas. So these are all the data under the sheet 1: category, city, country, customer ID, customer name, all those things. And then the data sheet 2, I mean Excel, in the sheet 2 it contains the data about the people, person, region, and people count, all those things. And third Excel sheet contains the returns. The same thing will be displayed like this in Tableau. Okay, so when come to the analysis part, so now you have the data set of your Superstore data set. So who are all the customer and customer ID, customer name, and order ID. So it sometimes it is a sample data, so that is why it is having the I mean elaborate name. That means the country, category, like full name it is coming with. So sometimes in the extracted data, they might have some codings. They will use codings for the data. So in that case, you have to rename the data. So you need not worry about for renaming your data title. So you just by clicking the city, if you want to city, if you want to rename the thing, if you want to by clicking this option, directly you can rename. Otherwise you just click the drop down menu. By clicking the drop down menu, you will come to this dialog box, like add a sheet, duplicate. So just if you want to duplicate again, you can make it. And if you want to rename the thing, you just by clicking the rename, you can just rename. And if you want to hide, if you don't want this data for your analysis, if you want to hide, you can hide it. Likewise, it has many options. Okay, if you want to create a group or something, if you want to combine the two variables together with the conditions, all those things we can make under this options. Okay, now so just we want to make some projections here. Like I want some customer ID in the column. Okay, just by dragging the menu into your that column page, you just drag the title, I mean drag the variable into your column or rows, whatever you want, whatever the format. If you are like to visualize, you just drag the thing. And if you want to drag in rows, you just drag the customer ID from the column to row. Likewise, it is a very user friendly software. So you just drop your thing under the column ID. And then if you want to make the product name under rows, and if you want to sales under the column, you can keep, and if you want to delete, you can by clicking the drop down menu, and you can remove. And the another thing, if you want to categorize the product under the region, if you want to make some relationship under the thing, okay, you can make. So this is what the relationship and visualize. Sometimes if you I already worked this thing, so that is why it is coming with. Otherwise, if the file is not, I mean, if the pictorial representation is not shown, so by clicking show me option, by clicking the show me option, you can select your options. So by clicking this, selecting the visual options, visual charts, bar charts. If you want this bar chart, okay, you can go with. Otherwise, if you want this one, yes, it's accumulated one. The sales is given with the y-axis, and the others are coming with the x-axis. So likewise, and the categories or the product categories are having the different colors. So likewise, we can change. Okay, and the other options, if you want to go to the previous one, just the same thing, and we are using the same MS options, so we can make it. And these are all the options, different chart options we have under the tableau. Here is the other formatting marks for your visualization. So if you want, you can keep it here, otherwise you can remove it. Normally default it will come like this. Okay, the second thing is just I want to select another one more variable. Maybe segment. Okay, so if you want to categorize the people and sales under the segment, when you're making some colors, so we can make it. So like by clicking by dragging the segment option into the color, it will allows it automatically it allows the system to format it into different colors, like based on the segment. So like it's orange in color, the 3D system cuber printer. So like we can have the segment. So this the same color products are coming under a particular segment. So like cubic font courier, cubic foot compact. So likewise, cubic foot compact with. So the likewise it all coming under one segment. The others remaining may be coming under different segment. Okay, if you want to label, if you want to change the label or something name, you can just rename the thing also. And by clicking the and another one more option is by clicking the visual option, by clicking this visual option, you will get some formatting options within that. So keep only, so it may have some filter options, and if you want to exclude this option, only this display, so just by clicking exclude options, you may be remove that thing. Clear filter, when you're giving the clear filter, it will come again. So likewise, it allows you to customize as much as possible. So the latest version of the Tabula, it allows you to help, it allows you to make as much as possible comfortable visualization of your data sets, I can say. And another one more thing. So these are all the options. And another one more thing is here, if you want to make a new worksheet, here itself, if you want to make some other works, you need not go back and create another thing. But by just clicking the sheet, additional sheet, by clicking additional sheet, you will get into your sheet 2. So likewise, if you want to new dashboard, so by clicking the dashboard dashboard option, you will create a dashboard. So I already told, when you are creating a story or when you are compiling your data into your present your data sets, so by clicking by sharing this dashboard, it will help them to get the consolidated view about the data or consolidated result about the data. So by clicking the dashboard, the dashboard page will come like this. So already we had worked on that particular data set, and we have something result as a it will come like this. So we just share the data. So it is this is the option. You can create a new story option by clicking this dashboard option, and then narrate something, and then give caption, add captions, all those things, and then create a story, and then we can send to your results, send to your reporting persons or admins or something. So these are the different options we have under the Tabula desktop. Okay, if you want to try, okay, if anyone, you can try with your screen share. I will give the stop screen sharing option. Is anyone having software?
Yes, ma'am. We are working on it.
Yes, sir.
I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Can we combine multiple data sets? That means 2 Excel files together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can
Is it
do.
possible?
Yes, sir. We can do.
Then in the example file, we have sales value. We have city.
Sir, by clicking open and when you're clicking both the files, so you automatically the the variables which is listed under the two files will be combined, and it will be shown on your Tableau file. Right.
Yes, ma'am. Suppose I want to do a forecast. How can I do it, ma'am? Here.
Yes, sir. So like so in this option,
Yes, in this we can see it, ma'am. We have region data and we have sales data.
Yes, sir.
Based on that, if we want to do forecast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, in this actually region data and sales data, we cannot make some like trend lines or kind of things. We cannot make it, but there is possibility to make some consolidated view and unique view, like by clicking this region, so we can have the option called filter. So if you want to know the which state is performing more or high or something, so region wise this view will help you to get find out which region is having the more thing. So like, so when we have the two things, it will be perfect, I think. So like, yeah. So region wise sales, we are comparing the region wise sales. So when we are putting this option, yeah, easily we will come to know, so what is the higher sales, who is having the higher sales. So the blue color, the east region is having the higher sales. So sorry, in the east region, yeah, in the east region, it is having the home office category and corporate category and consumer category. Likewise, the west region is having the highest sales. The second one is east region, and then west region and the home office category. Among the home office, the west region is performing well, and the, as well as the east region. So likewise, we can predict our data. So I mean, we can conclude our data. So when you are asking about the predictions, the trend lines, so you can go with the sales and yeah, one more option is also there. Here, the product category, we can have the product category and the product code or something. If you want to find out which product is performing well, you can select the product ID and some sales. So we can use the filter option here, just by clicking the drop down menu of sales button. So you just click the options. So here the values. So if you want to get the maximum URL, which product is having the highest sale, just about 25,000. You need not worry about all those things. You just drag and drop. Otherwise, you can have the direct entry also, just by clicking apply. Okay. The product ID. So the only one product is the product number. Product number is your 1000472 is the product. TC is C0. Sorry, CO on 1000472. This is the product ID, which is coming under customer segment. It has the sales value of around 32,900. So by clicking this option also, we have some formatting things. So if you want, you can make it. Okay.
Ma'am, if you are processing data for publication purpose,
yes,
how can we take output from it?
Yes, sir. So suppose like this is the output which you are expecting from the data. So like regional wise, what is the sales? what is the sales under the different category. So just by clicking file option, export as a PowerPoint. Okay, export as a PowerPoint. So maybe this view and export. So it will ask where to keep the file, and I will select the desktop version, and I'm giving the sales. Sales file name. So in my desktop, sorry. So this is the file I have downloaded from the Tableau. So like if you want in the PPT, when you are selecting the PowerPoint presentation, you will get the PPT like this. So just automatically the picture will be downloaded as a picture in your PPT. So you can make it use for your data and your report writing.
Ma'am, if we have some pictures like this, can
Yes,
we use the data for analysis here?
Sir, I couldn't get you actually.
From the Excel sheet, we are taking the data directly. If it is the data is from the graph or chart, can we take it from the chart or graph directly?
Sir, there are some options to grab the data from the pictures, and but in இதுல டேப்லோல வந்துட்டு பண்ண முடியாதுங்க சார்.
Okay.
That is up to my knowledge, there is no option for grasp data from the images. So another one more option is also there. Just a minute. Sorry. So this is our source file we had from the database already, Tableau database. So we might have opened a new one. Okay, here the data source we can collect select from the already the Tableau server. They have some data sources they connected with direct data sources like world indicators and other regional, and so when you're subscribing the data in Tableau thing, we can connect. And also if you are having subscriptions for the other data sources like Microsoft SQL server and Oracle, Amazon Redshift, all those things, if you have, you can connect with the other servers. Also you can easily get your data. You need not worry about you have to download the data and you have to enter the data and get the data into your Tableau. So here are the sample data sources like world indicators. So by clicking the world indicators, so it will come like this. So this is your world indicator file. So this in this database we have the business data and development data like CO2 emission, carbon dioxide emission, energy usage, GDP, internet usage, and mobile phone usage, and tourism inbound, outbound, all those things.
That screen is not visible to us, ma'am.
So sorry, sir. Sorry. Okay. Sir, I hope now it is visible, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Okay, I will. Okay, I will again. Okay, so now you can go with new file, new option. So it will be open again. Sir, now is it visible, sir?
No, ma'am.
Continue trial. Is it visible, sir?
The home screen is visible. Table home screen. Book 4 is visible.
Book 4 is visible. Okay, sir. Yes, fine. Yes, sir. Okay. So when you are opening the new Tableau file, so this page will come. So in this, through this, we can connect to your data. By clicking connect to your data, you will get into that page. World indicators. Okay. So by clicking world indicators, so you will get the different dimensions of the world indicators, like business, the world indicator file, that Excel mother file, data file have sheet will contains all the details about business development and health sector related data and population related data. Okay. So like as I said earlier, the previous file as like that, you can just by clicking the GDP, what is the GDP, and just if you want to make some combinations like population and 14, otherwise GDP and just command the region. Yeah. So by clicking this, by dragging these options, it will allows you to make some combinations among the variables. So this is the option GDP, and we can combine combined view of GDP and region wise. So I think we don't have India here. Yeah, here only they came with data for Africa, Asia, and accumulated value. So Europe, Middle East, and okay, we don't have separate India. Okay. So these are all the different regions: Asia and Africa, Asia, Europe, and Middle East. So if you want to know, if you want to like suppose if you think that you are making some product which is related to your like toys or something kind of things. So when the population under 14 will be your target customers. So when you want to know what are the regions coming under population, who is having more population under 0 to 14, and just by clicking the region, we can have in the column itself, row itself, and just by dragging the option called population under 14. So by clicking this thing, we can come to know that the Africa is having the highest population, the children's population, and compared to the other regions. The second one is America, then next one is Asia. So likewise, we across the region we can combine. Sorry. Across the region we can easily combine, and we can conclude the data sets. So these are all the options we have under Tabula, and other things. These are all the like your Word or Excel. You have different options, save, and this will be allows you to open the new source data sources. All these things will be so these options like easily you can make your alterations like row wise or column wise. If you want to change, you can just think. If you want to organize as order, descending order or ascending order, you can make it. So like this, there are different options, like you are formatting your like your charts in the MS Excel. The same thing. Okay, sir, I'm done. If you have any questions, I can answer, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Side by side, I asked all my doubts and participants' questions also.
Yes,
and
sir.
Thank you for the wonderful session. You gave a lot of interesting information in the software, and you gave information about all the options available in the softwares. When we start working on it, we'll get a lot of doubts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely, there are trial. You can download the trial version, so it allows you to work with the trial version up to 15 days, sir. And there are so many videos. Videos are available in the Tabula website itself, sir, for guidance. So you can take this as insights as an initial thing. You can continue with that with the self learning, or otherwise in future. Yes, sir. By attending the conferences and other workshops, we can develop our skills.
Sure. On behalf of the Department of Management Studies, PSNI College of Engineering and Technology, and on behalf of the participants, on my own behalf, I express my sincere thanks to you for immediately accepting our request to take part in this event. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for giving me this great opportunity to share some of the insights with you all. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, all the participants.
And also, I wish to convey my thanks to the admin all.